I am muted, thank you. Hi. How are you this evening? Let me try that again. I was trying to do other things and just forgot to turn the mic on. So thank you. Doing alright, doing alright. Alright, let's go rescue a kangaroo, I guess.
If you want to review recent events, you should check the corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
Can't wait until my next chance to speak.
What in the world?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
This fire is like plot armor. It's just, you know, it's there for the plot. What measures am I supposed to take to withstand the heat? I'm assuming you can hear the game. I had to make some adjustments to the mixer, so I'm hoping all the audio is working. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Fire!
Yeah.
We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
Strong man, we are working on it. And just as fast as we can, we are working on it. I can only do so much. It was very handily placed.
Hey, Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo! Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Poor thing just to get hogtied and put inside a cargo container. It is wild.
All right, time to make our getaway.
This poor thing is just gonna... He's in for a bumpy ride. There's no avoiding
There's
it.
a dangerous location on your map, Sam.
Yes.
We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Still gotta stop and pick up that cargo. Hashtag priorities. I did not sign up for this. I absolutely did not sign up for this. I should redo this quest the first time on my other playthrough because I definitely died in the fire. I did not get through it nearly as smoothly in the previous playthrough. I did not. It was not a smooth ride at all. Oh, hot damn, that's not bad at all. 1% damage to that kangaroo. And not even, yeah, 1% damage. That's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take the win.
Ah, you must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to
How the hell is
Canal
there a
network.
Scots person out here? How? All these continents are separated from each other. How is she here? I don't know. skill.
worry about the
It's that
fire.
handy skill.
Rainey will put it out for us.
I haven't actually used it since this. But, you know.
Tell me though.
Exactly. It's a bit on the nose, right? Just a little bit on the nose.
Must be about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the ring.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time ball came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time ball. A monster to be locked up in a cage.
That'd be a nice
A few
power,
even
right?
tried to burn
Especially
me
if you could actually
alive.
control it. Like, I
The
don't want
most
rain right now.
dedicated
Just
witch
go away.
hunters.
Yeah, I can do without the time ball bit, yeah. Just the rain. I don't need the effects of the time ball.
So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there.
The podium says Bridget Foundation.
You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
There she is!
Jesus!
I'm sorry.
Are you? Very intentional.
We need to leave right now. Please. God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared.
Day 7. I'm now 50 years
Until
old.
that day.
We still can't find her.
I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm. Poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
I feel like there's a lie we tell people just to get them to say yes to whatever insane scheme we have. You're the only one. Are you sure about that? Or are you
Canyon's
just
fragile.
telling me what you think I want to hear?
I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you.
So I'm getting so twitchy at how soaked through that hoodie is. I'm just imagining wearing that.
I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show
It'd
the
be
world
so
the
uncomfortable
hope in
and
your rain.
heavy. It's so waterlogged.
Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've
To
done
be
for
fair,
us.
Drawbridge hasn't
The
really been
animals are
doing a
unharmed
lot.
and
It's
the
just been
facilities are holding up
Sam.
just fine.
And
It's a
it's
wonderful
debatable whether or
relief.
not he's really part of
Anyway,
Drawbridge or just,
I'll
you
check
know,
your orders
doing
now.
some contract work for them. Either way.
Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it. I can tell.
Her shirt says "We love animals," and we do love animals. Now that's some music. That's more music.
I still struggle to believe you've done so much for us.
I mean,
How do you do it?
right there along the way.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Sure. Oh, come on. You can't tell me that's not intentional. I could have picked up like 50 more, 50 more like pieces of cargo, and I still would have only gotten that much.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hollow grenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any
I've never had any
troublemakers.
luck using a decoy grenade. What's so special about this kangaroo?
Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged
guys are
exposure
just,
is
like, looming
something we
behind
still
her.
don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject.
Sure, totally get it. You mentioned a reserve?
It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations.
Alright, we're heading
Cheers,
out.
Sam. Really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding.
I'm pretty sure you've already
And once
lost
they're
most
gone,
of them.
There's
Let's
no
be
getting
real.
them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt. It's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up.
I think that's just a guess.
So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of
Gotta
capturing
catch
any
'em
wild
all.
animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam.
I
Reach
feel
out
like
to
it
the
must
TH
be,
village
right?
and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit
Unless
more
the
about Rainy
park
and her
cat is
talents.
some sort of anomaly outside of the beaches. I don't know, but that kind of feels like that feels right to me.
Much appreciated. I mean it.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care.
I'll have to walk right into the truck. Alright, more talking. This is what we're doing now. More talking. We're always talking.
When she's outside, Rainy's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm.
Well, I mean, you know, to be fair, the timefall is
Still no signs of growth?
causes a lot of damage
should
in
be
a short
due any
amount of
day now.
time.
If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They are not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist. A multiverse of beaches,
There's
so
just
to
not enough
speak.
space for all the beaches for all the
That they are
people.
all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
EB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer,
Lord have mercy.
I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into
Can we
the
put a
Australian
shirt on
continent
this dude?
to take it worldwide
It's just very
is
uncomfortable.
also intended to help
I don't think the
restore
shirt would
balance
necessarily
to
make
the
it better.
aforementioned upper beach.
I think it might make it less
And in
uncomfortable.
doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
only thing securing that pod to the hook is that little part. Yeah, fucking cowards. Fucking cowards. And they do so much other weirdness. Like, just give the creepy... What does Annie call him? The diehard kid. Just give him some nipples.
You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from Westport Knot instead. Moreover, if this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo, careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at Westport Knot to pick up this main
Why don't they
order.
tell me how to do my damn job?
And the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
As usual,
So,
drawbridge can't help but
En
run
route
its
to
people
pick up the
ragged.
kangaroo, a fire started. When we got to the nature or the animal shelter,
Why don't you try
Rainy
freshening
came
up
out
with a
and called
shower?
down the time fall to put the fire out.
I was
Rainy
looking
is
into the
able to
conditions that led
command
to
the
the
time
bushfire
fall,
we
so to
escaped.
speak.
It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an
How are you
increase
this
in
evening, Annie?
bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for. Ever wanted
man,
to
this
learn
dog
more
likes
about the
to talk.
various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam? Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates.
Oh, we rescued the
Might be good to
kangaroo.
check
The
in on
kangaroo
some
was
of the
fine.
animals
He's now
we've
on the
taken there
animal
once in a
shelter.
while.
There was just a fire that we had to maneuver through.
I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife
And now I
isn't
can
just
collect
the right
all.
thing
I
to
can
do.
collect animals
It can
like
also help
Pokemon
us to better
and bring them to the
understand
animal
how the
shelter.
environment has changed.
Oh, for love of God!
Rainy was a vision to behold. To put out that fire so effortlessly.
Thank you.
Her powers are incredible, don't you think? The kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by
I think
and
the
see how
kangaroo is
it's
special
doing,
because it has like high levels of
wouldn't
chiral
object.
density or something. Something to do with chiralium.
are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance?
You're in a doll.
It's
You're
because
stuck
Rain
in a
lets
doll.
me shower in her core fall from time to time.
Oh, thank God he's done talking. I realize I don't have to let him talk, but sometimes he says important things. Kangaroo's feeling better. Paw prints. Here's the kangaroo Sam rescued. Isn't she doing well? So great. We're still running tests on her, but the early signs are good. Thumbs up. We can never thank Sam and Drawbridge enough. Prayer hands. Happy animals for the win. Now we have to go back to the not city to get the next delivery. It's probably going to take us to the next area.
That seemed like a child.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff that other people want delivered. This is the shared logger. All this stuff you're seeing here, excuse me, I'm so sorry. All this stuff you're seeing here is cargo that other people have left in storage for someone else to pick up and deliver for them. The reason I can't select them is because I'm in Australia and these are all for deliveries in Mexico. These ones are not. I'm not going to those places right now. Alright. No, I don't actually remember what I need to restore the monorail. Don't bring these along. Grassroots activity. Umbrella. I've made it rain at a few facilities I've visited with Drawbridge, and we're already starting to see the results. Umbrella emoji. Now I want to bring the rain to a lot more places. Even a little bit helps. Here's to bringing nature back to life. There's like a, what did they say, a 1.5 meter like radius around Rainy where instead of the timefall like, you know, destroying everything, she'll or she can repair it, as it were, or reverse what the effects of the timefall. I don't know what this one is about. She's saying there's someone in her house and ask if I can go to the animal shelter to check it out. But when I went there on my other playthrough, there wasn't anyone there. There literally wasn't anything to do there. So I don't know what this one is about. I'm going back that way anyhow. A new savior has arrived, Yamato Transport. Japan's globally renowned delivery company, Yamato Transport, has expanded to Australia. Their logo features a black cat gently carrying her kitten in her mouth, and containers bearing this logo will be transported on the monorail network. If you spot one during the course of your deliveries, be sure to stop and take a photo. Camera emoji. I really just wanted to open my map. Okay, now we can open the map. What quests are there? Okay, we can go do this real fast. That's not going to take any time. I might can do that one. Yeah, we can do that one too. Just go out and build your own timefall shelter. I don't understand why I have to do this for you. Oh my gosh. Don't rest. Don't rest. Just activate the terminal, Sam. It's not that hard. Activate the terminal.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Okay. Sure. Oh, where am I going? Oh, right. Crescent's so far away. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to go the circuitous route. I have my reasons. We're gonna go the route that I took initially.
Commencing route creation.
Actually, no, we're not.
Delivery route finalized.
There was nothing finalized. I'm gonna come here.
Commencing route creation.
And we're gonna come around this way? Because we can build up the monorail. The monorail will continue forward to this distro center.
Delivery route finalized.
I love once they give you a vehicle and other items that can carry heavier loads, they give you all the heavy loads. They're like, yeah, you're good. You can carry it now. It's fine.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh wait, you know what? I'm done. I forgot what I wanted to do.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely.
Obviously.
We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
You can also use the monorail as a zip line, like what the first one had, except you don't really have to place the markers and stuff. You can just travel via the monorail as a zip line. It's very nice and convenient. Why is that generator there in the middle of the fucking lake? Who did that? This game is 90% me just judging everyone else's item placements.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not. I know why you sometimes see random generators on post boxes and stuff where you do, because someone's like, oh damn, I'm out of space, or oh damn, my battery died. We just make a generator real fast. I've had to do that. We've all been there for that. I just need to load her. This is Northwest Line. You probably can't see it very well. This says Northwest Line. Alright, let's do this. Let's go the right way to do this. First one, I stopped caring, and I would just drive right through them. As long as it wasn't like rocky terrain, I would just drive right through. That island over there, if you remember someone mentioning a random scientist who lives on the island in the middle of fucking nowhere, that's the scientist. I don't think I can get to his bunker right now. Eventually, because right now there's this giant thing they're blocking the way. Yeah, as long as the terrain isn't too rocky and uneven, I can usually just drive right through without issue. With the adventure, that's what it's called.
Okay.
I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
Right. Got a little cargo under the shelf in the back.
Oh, you know what? I need this stuff. I need this closer. That was dumb on my part.
Stretch my legs.
Of course I don't have enough special alloys. It is unfortunately very slow. It just holds so much more. Ugh. Work on building this shit out there. I absolutely am. Forever to get to. As far as I know, the only way to get to it is by walking along the path of the star.
Okay.
And access to it. Stay. It's such an obnoxious path. Usually people will put signs up in different points just to help market better. Is this really worth the trip? I'm not sure that it is. I don't remember what he gives me. This is one of those where you literally save up every last little piece of cargo that you find from him and just take like dozens all at once. So you only have to do this like a couple times.
Just like that, Sam.
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measure.
What business brings you to my doorstep?
Making deliveries, bro. Making deliveries. It's my job.
I'll need a moment to process and confirm.
Okay, you take all the time you need.
Well, where on earth did you find this?
Right outside.
I'd given up on ever seeing it.
I don't know how. It was right outside. You could see it from where you were.
You, sir, are a good man, and I know I can rely on you. You're bringing people into the chiral network, yes? I'd be interested in that. Give me online.
Okay. And then we have to make that trek all the way back. There was one for the lone gunman, whatever the fuck he is, the corporate dude up in the mountains there. And literally, his bunker is here. Like, 2 meters outside from the entry to the bunker was loot for him, was cargo for him. I'm like, dude, it's right there. You can see it. You're not even in danger of being attacked by a BT in the time it would take you to just go outside, take 2 steps and pick it up.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I think this could prove useful to you. Try it and see if you agree.
Such a bad cosplay, and I don't know why. Alright, he gave me the hat. A hood shaped like an otter and designed using all of the inventor's intelligence and know-how. Wearing the hood makes you feel like an otter, greatly improving your swimming abilities. When equipped, Sam will automatically pull the hood over his head during periods of time fall or while swimming.
I call this an otter hood. It's an original invention of my very own.
Didn't we get something
Put
similar
it on,
from
and you'll find you can float in the water
what is
as
that dude's
happily
name?
as an otter.
Conan's
You'll never be at risk of
character in the
drowning
first
ever
one?
again. It's guaranteed to make you feel like a born swimmer, which, given the recent
I feel like
flooding,
Conan
is
O'Brien gave us
great
some
for
weird
people
animal
like me
hat.
who can't swim at all. I'll bet you could find some use for it too, in your line of work.
I know all about otter hoods.
That's so. Someone else already went and made the same thing.
It looks
Well,
like a fake
I just
mustache
think
and a
otters
wig,
are
right?
wonderful.
It's just...
You like them too, don't you? Despite being mammals, these adorable mustelids live the better part of their lives in water. Floating on the surface.
I'm just not sure what the
flat on their
cosplay
backs.
is.
Grace personified. In becoming an otter, we can become one with the water. That's why I decided to create this hood. So,
Okay.
if someone else out there had the same idea, I bet we'd get along swimmingly. Anyway, if you don't have their hood, maybe you could still use mine. Though, saying that, I better come up with something new. Thanks, and come back again soon. I'll try to whip up something extra special to give you next time.
Order completed. Well done.
No, I'm just gonna take this now. I can worry about it later. It is wrong. That's all. When I pick it up and deliver it at some point in the future. I don't care right now.
Feels good.
Thank you.
Don't let me down.
That is a strange place right now. I don't know why it feels like a strange place to me. It just feels like a strange place.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
I feel like they need to give us an upgraded version of the shelter that where it also functions as a generator. I would like that. This shit over there is just like, yeah, your cargo's still over here, by the way. I know. It's just destroying, like, my battery right now. By the way. Like, it's just killing my battery. It's not doing too good on my boots either. Pump the tar. Avoided it at first because it took away. Why is this here? Who the fuck put this here? I didn't use it initially because, you know, you had to sacrifice carry space on your legs. But it kind of grew on me. It kind of grew on me. I'm not gonna lie. One of those, like, what am I willing to sacrifice for? But then I also got the trike, and then you get the carrier things, the wagons, whatever. And once you have all that, that actually does make it a lot easier to sacrifice the leg space when you have other ways of carrying things. stealing the trucks from the mules. The first time I did that, I was like, oh, I can carry more stuff. I can take their vehicle. I was so excited when I realized I could just steal their vehicles. Oh my gosh, this is so aggravating. I'll probably come through this weekend and get these all finished up. It's just easier that way.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Oh, this one's just about completed. Heyo! Yeah, that's fine. En route to rescue the kangaroo, there was a bushfire, so we had to navigate through the fire to rescue the kangaroo and get it to the animal shelter. When we got to the animal shelter and got them connected to the Wi-Fi, Rainy came out and called down the rain, because that's a thing Rainy can do, to put out the fire. And now we're on our way to the next, plot delivery. Hope you slept well. Ooh! Found a Pokemon!
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own. This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
Impossible.
Yeah, these poor things get hogtied and thrown into a cargo container. No! This is so mean. Not interesting shit. If you're wondering what the problem is that I now am carrying too much. That wasn't what I wanted to do. What the hell has all this material just sitting in the shared locker? What the fuck, guys?
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Cool. Just sticking all this material in here. What the frick? I'd be taking it if I didn't need the space, because the kangaroo takes up all the space. Oh, for the love of God. I might have to interest. I don't want to interest it though. Oh, that's all mine. Never mind. Okay. I'm already carrying it. We'll drop this. We can do that.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Cool, thank you. And please get okay, I can get How's your day been, Meg? 5-ish.
I saw slowly fall and felt you again. The creature carried on without a fear into the woods.
This is another area. I got like the monorail and the roads all built up in this section. Like I was connected all the way from the geophysics area all the way up through the next area where we're going. I love the infrastructure. Jesus. Go deal with plot things. Also, fast travel right now is currently plot restricted, so there we go. Die right in the river. Oh, it's gone up. It's gone up. Hello! It died. I made it through the water though. It's falling right back in. It's falling right back in. Yeah, I can't. Damn it! We all saw that coming, let's be real. I'll come retrieve it all later. That was so badly plotted. That was so badly plotted. Keep moving, keep moving.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
You need to do that, and I have to go back and get the other stuff. Hang on. Okay. Well, I go retrieve the rest of my mess.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care, Sam.
I think I could have made it if I hadn't had to go through the water. Because the water will drain the battery. Another auto vehicle. Alright. Finish this.
Access the delivery zone. Process your orders and requests.
Let's make our deliveries. Finally.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you
I mean, the
carried this
thing
hefty
announces you
delivery
as soon as
all the
you
way
enter
from
the
West Point High?
barrier. I feel
Way
like
to
you
make an
had to
entrance.
know already that it
We
was
welcome
Sam.
you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed. Whoa, this cargo looks great. Thanks so much for taking care of it. Where did you dig up this cargo? I can't believe it.
En route. We found it en route.
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead.
I mean, I don't
All
really
right.
have a choice. I don't.
Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
You know it, bro. We've all seen that before. We don't need to watch that again. looks like a Mike Northcote. I don't know why I think that. He just, like, yeah, that is your name. You look like that is your name.
Now displaying your current order grade.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
Wait, what is this? I don't remember this.
Introducing the blood boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable
Well, it's
weapon.
never coming back to me then.
Holds
I
up
can't throw a
nicely,
boomerang
too,
to save
so
my
it's quite
life,
easy to
in-game
carry.
or out.
You'll find it's especially effective against PTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents. Which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll
This
finally
dude
be able
definitely
to
wants
focus
you to
on
get
our
off his
research.
lawn.
As the chiral network has
Fucking
expanded,
belligerents.
we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world.
I mean, it could be.
Which is why they're opposed to its expansion.
They might
It's
not
not
be
like
wrong.
we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct.
Oh, dude, calm it down, calm it down. Tell me about this blood boomerang.
After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I've then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike
Just cut
traditional
myself
firearms,
open and...
it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least.
You said brigands have improved their arsenal?
One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds.
Well, that sounds fun.
Thing
Will I
is,
get one?
the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base, as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden?
FM.
Kind of worrying, don't you think?
What sort of things are you monitoring here?
At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents
Crimson
of tar
Cult with the
current
Crimson
instability
Jesus
have
and the
grown more
Crimson
frequent, but we haven't been able to
casket?
determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy.
Alright, we're done now.
We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me.
Oh,
Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam.
Yeah, I do have
Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia.
Yeah, you keep telling me
stabilizing
that,
the
and I know
environment
this. I
and
don't need to be
eliminating the
reminded.
remaining anomalies.
We're just
There will be
continuing
challenges, of
forward
course,
through the continent.
but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Cool.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos.
Cool.
The chiralium levels there are pretty high though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current
Conveniently, it's close to
I've
me.
sent you
It's
the
closer to me than
coordinates.
it is to you, and
We're
you
counting
can't
on
fast
you, Sam.
travel right now. So you know, it's up to me.
Order completed. Well done.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The
I'm just
delivery
going
will
to
be assigned
interest
to
it
another
because
port.
otherwise it's just going to. Bye bye, Pokemon. Let me do. I already did this. I don't know why I did that again. Alright, let's go do this.
You take care of yourself.
There we go.
Oh boy!
My vehicle's just sitting there. We'll give it a generator. I don't need it right now, but we can go charge it with a random generator in a random place that makes no sense. Do this. You know what the fuss is about.
Get out there! Just a little bit.
I love the crabs. Crabs are like my favorite part. I don't know why. I just love crabs. That doesn't look weird. Nothing about this feels wrong. Nope. 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 We'll leave there, dog man. We'll leave there. This is fine. This is fine. Pretty much, right? screen just the chat just slowly devolves into being X-rated. Damn, it's pretty. Why would it? I don't know what I'm shipping, but I ship it. I think Kojima even said that Luke Americani is like who he sees as a snake.
What in the world is this place?
He's like, I saw his face and I thought, yes, that is Snake. His reaction is always just so like, I feel like he's very underwhelmed. Yes. I don't know if you ever watched the Old Guard, but his character and then his boyfriend's character, they were just like the best part of that. Really, actually, might be his husband. It doesn't matter. The point is, they were great. Battle husbands. If you don't love the battle husbands, you're wrong.
Where are we?
Do you think I know, Doll Man?
The spirits of the dead are close. Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
So why is there a car cannon?
They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
Seriously, Doll Man, I know what I'm about. I know my business. Would we be surprised by that? I'm not. That just feels like, yeah, that tracks. my god, I'm going crazy. Oh yeah, I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I will take the slutty war aesthetic. I would also gladly meet up with Luca Marinelli at a church. I'm just saying. You can actually buy the watch. It's a beautiful watch. I can't afford it. It's a beautiful watch. So, real talk. Who wore it sluttier, Mads Mikkelsen or Luca Marinelli?
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The Odra deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
Okay, we all know I do not proceed with caution. That is a dumb thing to recommend. It is a honey trap. I'll meet you at the church. The orange outlines are the ads. The yellow one is Luca. I don't know his character's name. I just know the actor.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But
Watch
maybe
me!
split them up. Take them one by one.
I am going to objectify the hell out of this thing out of this fight. I just want y'all to be prepared for that. Yeah, you should get a prompt. If you're close enough and stuck enough.
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower. He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
I Yeah, I'm not usually stealthy enough to get it either. And the fact that I was just able to do that at all was kind of surprising to me. Not even gonna lie. Where are you, my beloved? Annie understands the assignment. I suppose it might depend on whether or not you have daddy issues, right? Don't think that. Where'd he go? There they are. I did not find them. Yes, exactly. Oh, there he is. I see you. Wherever I found you. Oh my gosh. No! We'll see him again. I know we will. He does. He does. Mass didn't have his youth, so he was a bit more veteran. If you're thinking you recognize that scarf, you're right.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some
I don't
sort
think
of
that's what
realm
he
for
said,
the
no.
enlightened?
You alright?
I don't know how this man hasn't just like completely broken every bone in his body at this point. I will read that dissertation. I will absolutely read that dissertation. That would be beautiful. Is that a Tasmanian devil? Norrie's just like, yep, everything about this is normal.
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the
Sure, we'll just take an unknown entity back to the ship. That seems safe. Oh, sure, you can carry that, no problem. You know what? Oh, come on. 175% damage. Jesus Christ.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Virtuous Deliverer. I'll take it. Maybe. I guess. I suppose. Chrysalis. Oh my god, he's so breathless. Like him and Will Graham are just like oozing all the slutty, and you're just like, I can't watch this. And then you get the glorious tableaus at his, you know, at the scenes of his murders and all that. You're just like, how is this so slutty? How? But it was. Well, I'm sorry, Meg. I forgot to warn you. I apologize. That's on me. Oops. Wait.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
Are you sure you're all right, Sam?
No, we're definitely not
I did
all right.
notice that you were tossing and turning in your sleep.
Yeah, weird. I can't imagine why that would be.
And I'm still not sure what to make of the girl we found in that other place. Why don't we do as Fragile suggested and visit her in the next room?
Okay, we'll check out the break-ins later, dude.
You're okay. Come on. Careful, careful.
Come on.
Careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Nothing weird.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
I'm pretty sure that cat's tongue has like suckers on it, like an octopus arm.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the chrysaloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tail-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how
he just made that up. You know he just made that up. He absolutely.
It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tail-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana.
I don't think that's what they called
me,
it.
it looked
I don't
like
even
the
think that's
land
what
of
he
the
said.
dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled
Because
down...
why wouldn't they?
I spoke
Where
with her
else
for
would
a
they
little.
come out of?
I'll try
You know
to.
what? Let's not answer that.
She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
How did we land on that name, Fragile? How? How did we land on that name?
Tomorrow, huh?
Tomorrow and tomorrow.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. And I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHB Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
Sure thing, Die Hard can. Sure thing. That is not black. We're changing colors. Love that doll, man.
That looks
Watch my
wonderful.
name generator. That's beautiful.
Tomorrow, a mysterious young woman from the world of the dead.
Okay.
I hope she makes a swift recovery.
Sure.
I just can't stop thinking about that place. It was filled with the spirits of the dead, a vast number, beyond count.
Yeah, I was there, doll man. We
A
were
man
both
who
there.
attacked us without any explanation.
You were useless,
I
but
don't
you
have
were
any
there
idea who
with
he
me.
is. Do you? It was a place that belonged to the dead. And while we were trapped there, only a scant few seconds seemed to have passed here.
Again, we went through this
It's
in
like
the
the
first
beach
one,
in
so
that
we already
regard.
know all this.
Time flows differently there, relative to how it does in our world. Those battlefields you once journeyed to were also pockets of reality outside of ours. But this was different. Perhaps we'll be able to understand it better if we ever get the chance to go there again. Which isn't to say that
I don't know. I think you kind of want to go there again. You sound like you want to go there again. I'm just saying. absolutely sounds like he wants to go back.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent Tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. If we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so.
The brigands have better
Moreover,
toys than he
the
does.
latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam, and soon.
Maybe the nipples are stuck on a beach somewhere and he can't find them.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Oh no, I don't need that one. I don't ever write the damn thing. Care about that. What is this one? Oh, cool. Hashtag free the nips. Is that mine? I didn't bring it here. What? I don't care. Yeah, they brought it back into the ship. That is wild. Two pepperoni slices. Oh man.
Good morning to you.
I need to retrieve things. I left so much stuff in here. What? Who are we talking about? Well, that might be the... So many favors. You know what? I'm not gonna do this. Is that really who that is? I did not clock that. I did not clock that.
I will always support you.
Interesting. I just realized what the time was. Like, we're not gonna get those brigands done, but that's fine. Okay. Cool. Alrighty then. I'll do like I did last weekend. I'll go around and collect standard orders and random lost cargo. I'm also going to build up the roads and the monorail because that just makes moving around so much easier, especially with the truck. The truck goes, it doesn't move as fast on the roads, but it's just a smoother ride on the roads for the truck. So it's just easier to build up the roads. I could do that while I'm watching random shit on YouTube. That's fun. I mean that sincerely too, by the way. Hey, we got to like one of the, we got to do the Luca Marinelli part tonight. I was very happy about that. I actually enjoyed that part. Fun discussions were had. Well, y'all, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I'm glad we were all able to get together. I will see y'all on Monday. Take care. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And, yeah. Bye-bye.